Arnold Schwarzenegger explains how to spot quality protein powder without making a common mistake. Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't mess around when it comes to his protein. In his latest Arnold's Pump Club newsletter, shared on January 19, 2026, he broke down his ultimate guide to spotting quality protein powder. He also explained how to avoid common mistakes that could cost you gains. Protein powder doesn't have to be healthy or strong. But if you use one, make sure it actually does the job you bought it for. Read the label. Check the amino acids. And don't settle for less. Protein is essential for muscle growth, and bodybuilders rely on it, often to enhance their physique and fuel their training demands. During the Golden Age, 1960s to 1980s, protein powders were not readily available. Over the decades, they have gained popularity, and many athletes now turn to them to meet their daily macronutrient goals. For Schwarzenegger, protein is just as important today as it was when he was a 7-time Mr. Olympia champion. At 78, he continues to carefully manage his diet so he can focus on a happier and more active lifestyle. Arnold Schwarzenegger explains how to choose the right protein powder without making a mistake. In the newsletter, Schwarzenegger first pointed out that protein powder labels often do not live up to their claims. How to spot a quality protein powder and avoid a common mistake. Protein powders are supposed to make it easier to reach your protein goals. But some labels don't tell the whole story. And if you don't know what to look for, you could be paying for protein that doesn't actually help you build muscle. Not all whey proteins are created equal, and some powders inflate their numbers in ways that reduce the amount of muscle-building protein you actually get. According to Schwarzenegger, whey protein concentrate can contain real protein, with some lower-quality products containing more lactose and fillers. Whey protein concentrate sounds like a premium ingredient. And sometimes it is. But that single sentence can hide a huge difference in quality. Whey protein concentrate can contain from approximately 25% to over 80% protein by weight. Lower quality concentrates contain significantly more lactose and fillers. He explained that supplement manufacturers do not have to disclose the quality of protein they put in their products. It's not that all concentrates are bad. It's that you don't know which whey concentrate you're getting because supplement labels aren't required to disclose the quality they use. Two products can look identical on the front and be radically different inside. You will always get the grams indicated on the nutrition facts label. But you won't know if that protein comes from a high-quality, dense source or an inferior powder full of lactose. Beyond this problem, he warned that some companies are adding amino acids to their products to artificially inflate the protein content on the back of their labels. And that's not even the biggest problem. Some companies go even further with a practice called protein, or amino acid, doping. Protein content is often measured indirectly by nitrogen levels. Cheap, free-form amino acids contain nitrogen, so manufacturers can add them to inflate the protein count without adding any real, complete protein that your body can use. He shared that glycine, taurine, and glutamine are common ingredients. Common doping ingredients include glycine, taurine, and glutamine. These amino acids are not dangerous, but they do not stimulate muscle protein synthesis the way complete proteins do. This means that a scoop claiming 25 grams of protein can only provide 15 to 18 grams of usable protein for muscle building. Provided a cheat sheet for those looking for high-quality protein powders. Check the list of ingredients. Look for an amino acid profile on the label. Avoid exclusive mixtures. Check the accuracy of the price. Looking at the label, he stated that the amino acid profile should contain approximately 10 to 11% leucine, with BCAAs making up at least 25%. If these figures are incorrect, he believes it's a red flag. Look for an amino acid profile on the label. Good products have nothing to hide. For whey protein, leucine should make up at least 10 to 11% of the total protein, and the total BCAAs should be at least 25%. If these figures don't match, that's a red flag. To ensure you choose a quality protein powder, he noted that it is best to choose an option that is NSF certified for sport or approved by Informed Sport. If you want to keep things simple, choose a whey protein isolate, which is standardized to around 90% protein with minimal lactose, so you don't have to worry about the variation you get with concentrates. Only buy products certified by third parties, such as NSF Certified for Sport or Informed Sport. And stick to brands that disclose data on protein quality and amino acids. A consumer report confirmed that many protein powders contain high levels of lead. However, emphasized, you don't need to worry about all the toxins. He cautioned that people can be exposed to heavy metals simply from trace amounts found on everyday objects. Arnold doesn't believe protein powders are inherently bad. He is adamant, understanding the label is essential for choosing a good option.